on him. He doesn't want to know too much for fear that he'd have to lie if they ever, in the media, ask him a direct question about it. And Ron Paul wants to remain honest. But we cannot win this battle without understanding the issue of conspiracy. We have to be credible about it. In the next year or so, I'm going to be doing a new video on the modern history of conspiracy in government. And it should be a real blockbuster. I'll be talking to you about that later, Alex. But anyway, we need to continue to fight the way that you're doing. I really appreciate what you're doing. And people need to be careful not to try to push too much at people who are resistant. We need to find the remnant. We need to find people who sense that something's wrong, not spend our capital and spin our wheels trying to convince people who are keeping their head buried in the
sand. By the way, I agree with you. When I was calling on people to get involved, I meet incredible people from great families, successful in business, who have that electricity in their eyes. You can tell, you know, like you look up to them. People I've known for years, you know, this is a really good person. They have a good aura, you know, to them, not being a cult, but you know what I mean? You know, a really good spirit. Yes. And I'm like, you need to go fight. And it's not that they're even afraid. They're like, well, me, I'm not a... Again, it's a humbleness, and it's this humbleness that's holding them back, and I don't understand it.
Well, it just takes a lot more courage, and to a certain extent, Alex, it takes a certain innate fighting spirit, and everybody doesn't have that. So I would be cautious that everybody isn't going to be able to fight the way that we fight. I think it's sufficient for people who can't to help support us financially, and to support our work and to spread the word to other people. But I think there's something that everybody can do, and they need to all come up another notch in drive to be able to pursue what they are capable of doing.
I agree with you. In the 3 or 4 minutes left we've got, I just want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, it's up. And again, I do so much. I'm not whining. It's just that's my excuse for getting things done haphazardly. I apologize to Joel for taking 4 or 5 months to get this out, but in the way it turned good, you know, the wine got better. Because it's a film now. It's not just a presentation. Strategic Relocation. You can order it at InfoWarsStore.com. That's part of the all of it going into the money bomb. Once that's added in, it's going to boost it quite a bit. It's now over $300,000, which sounds like a lot. I mean, again, I'm like a kid in a candy store looking at all these satellites I want to get onto, and the audiences they reach. We could reach just tens of millions more a week that have never heard us. People that don't even really have internet, churches all over that have, you know, satellite. We can use the internet to promote it to those people so others can tell them about it. It's amazing. So